LeeCamp.net. Why the fuck haven't we legalized marijuana yet? It lost its bid for legalization in California because they said it was a gateway drug. You've heard that one before, right? It's a gateway drug, it's a gateway. Gateway to what? People don't smoke pot and think they need crack. They smoke pot and think they need cheese. Cheese and a funny hat, alright? And if you want to say pot is a gateway drug, you have to also say alcohol is the gateway to pot, and alcohol is also the gateway to pissing on your friend's couch and vomiting in the back of a police car, which sounds a little more dangerous. So if you want to play this gateway game, you gotta say pot is the gateway to harder drugs, and beer is the gateway to pot, and back and back and back until you get to the original gateway drug, which was eating glue when you were 5 years old. You remember those giant buckets of paste in kindergarten? You eat enough of that shit, you get blackout intoxicated, you wake up 3 weeks later in a whorehouse in the Mariana Islands with your pants around your ankles and a tattoo of the situation on your ass, and everyone's calling you Crazy Carlos for some reason. I've seen it happen a million times. So if you're gonna do this fucking anti-liberty war on drugs, a war on our own people, if you're gonna do it, if you really want to do it, then you better start where the problem begins. You better ban paste and have a war on Elmer's. And if you do that, there's gonna be a black market for paste because people need stuff to make this world bearable. Even kindergartners know they need a way to make things seem alright just for a fucking minute. So if you make their glue illegal, they'll find another way to get it. And how many toddlers will have to get shot or jailed or stabbed or sell their kids into prostitution to afford their glue habit before we realize there's gotta be a better way? Huh? How many toddler families have to be destroyed? That's your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. Click the link here to watch me live on BBC's Newsnight debating former Tea Party candidate for governor of Nevada, Sharon Angle. Also, on the Moment of Clarity podcast this week, I talk with Sergeant Shamar Thomas, the hero of the viral video, One Marine vs. 30 Cops. That interview is already up at LeeCamp.net or iTunes or the Android app or Stitcher. Thanks.
No plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretend.